Epiphone Dave Grohl Signature Edition?
Ooh.
Question mark. It's me, Baxter.
And me, Jonathan.
There's winds of rumors all around right now.
I feel like at this point, we know.
It's
a
hopefully
thing.
coming.
It's going to be a thing. I mean, I did even see someone who I know who works for said company post about it. So
Okay, so how much would you pay for this guitar?
$5,000. No.
Asking you out there watching, having lunch right now, or if you're just thinking about it, you're a Dave Grohl fan, or your name is Jeremy.
So you're getting your Dave Grohl Signature Epiphone, which is probably a good guitar.
I hope so.
It 335-ish Trini Lopez kind of style. I'm going to throw it out right there off the bat when we're talking about price.
Yep.
The head stock appears as though it will be exactly the same as the Gibson version, which, sometimes is a deal breaker, right?
But what do you think the price is going to be? What's your guess?
I think it's going to be like, I'm going to say $1,700.
Ooh. Well, it's more than I thought.
I think it's going to be that.
Okay. I was going to land at $1,499. I was hoping for $1,099 just because they have a lot of the sort of hollow bodies in that range. I just don't think they'll put Dave's number that low.
I mean, Dave's such a huge star, man. Like, he's transcendent of, like, just being a music star, right? Like, he's a pop culture icon kind of thing.
He's like Adam Levine of the guitar world.
He's almost like Adam Levine. Not quite, but almost. But I don't know. I just think his regular Gibson goes for so much. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I'd like to be wrong.
I hope it comes in under $1,500.
It'd be awesome if it was like $1,200.
I think they will sell so many versions of it, and I hope it doesn't become like the Slash guitars,
where there's 79. Dave Grohl once sneezed upon this, Gibson Moderna,
No,
and now there's
so there's pics out there. There are videos of him playing this at some pretty large festivals, and it, obviously sounds good because he's playing through an amazing rig, and it's Dave of the Grohls.
Yeah.
So there's something happening, unless they're doing the ultimate punk, which would be awesome. Gibson, if you are doing that, hats off to you. I applaud it. I think it's really funny.
The cynic in me says, "Oh, that's probably just like his normal custom shop thing with Epiphone on the headstock." But then the part of me that like believes in fairy tales and things and the goodness of Dave Grohl says, "Oh, he would want to have an amazing guitar that's affordable."
Well, I think it's nice too because they've been in Epiphone. I consider all the same thing. They've been sort of launching out some pretty unique Signature Series guitars from Emily Wolfe.
I was going to say, those all look amazing.
Jared James Nichols, which is one of our favorites. Still, if you haven't played one, go play one. It's amazing. I played another one at Sweetwater when we were last there. It was cool.
Don't forget, Emily Wolfe is coming to the Neon Rooster.
What? She's coming to our little town?
Our little town.
She's going to hang out and party?
Derek's little amazing venue.
Are you having like a roller skating battle there, Derek, or just normal? Roller derby. God, I tried to get my wife to join the roller derby in Raleigh or something when we were first dating, and she seriously considered it. But she's so small, she would have just gotten destroyed.
She could have been like the little one they sling around.
I know, that's so cool though.
Yeah.
I would have loved it. She's coming home with like missing teeth and like bruised up. And I think that's sexy.
Maybe not.
Yeah, I don't know. She's Kentucky. She started that way when I got her.
Fine, yeah.
Like,
Only enhances.
A bent and broken version of a person. That's okay. Yay, Taylor from Air. No, so I think this is sort of not sort of the unique and like sort of not heard of ones yet on the way up. This is the one that has arrived. He's on top of the mountain. He's casting into all of us mere mortals and offering a guitar that is affordable, I hope.
I don't even know. Let's say I was right and it's $1,700.
$2,000.
The Mike McCready from Fender is how much?
$1,849.
Right. And that's a solid body guitar. So,
it is tricky. So let's talk about that one. Because the Mike McCready is built in Mexico.
Yep.
This one will be built in Asia.
Yep.
Does that make it better or worse? Not necessarily, because I think what PRS is doing out of Asia are fantastic right now.
But less expensive, probably.
Less expensive to manufacture. The Mike McCready is for sure relict.
A little bit.
Definitely relic. And it's a good relic job. They've they're starting to figure out this mass relicing in a way that looks good.
Yeah.
They've passed the Joe Strummer debacles of old, hopefully.
Put some stickers on it. It's fine.
God bless them. But then this is a non-relic, the Dave Grohl. It's like a spray done, boom.
I mean, we don't know if
finish,
it's nitro or what, right?
I'm assuming it's going to be poly.
I'm assuming too. So I mean, those are all good points because I feel like that's what people are going to say. Oh, well, the Mike McCready is too expensive because it's blah blah blah. It's a solid body, and here's the day. But yeah, that's the right.
And I will say, like I've played the Mike McCready's we've gotten in, and they've gone out immediately, and they are really good.
They're very good.
They're really good.
Very good.
They are. I'm not gonna say they're better than the ones Vincent built.
No.
But they're good. They're really good.
They're definitely not better than that.
Nothing's
they're very good.
Well, nothing's better than what Vincent builds. Like whenever you get a Vincent Van Treat guitar, it's like,
I mean, those were awesome guitars, the custom. But forget that because Vincent's not going to build any Dave Grohls that we know of. So it doesn't matter
anymore. It makes me so sad. No, so I'm actually excited about. We know Dave will be heavily involved in the promotion and marketing of it, but also the creation of it, and I hope the goodwill of it, and so it doesn't get squeezed like a wet sock until like the end of like every little piece of Dave Grohl can come out there. Dave Grohl earrings, Dave Grohl cufflinks, Dave Grohl custom case and straps, and Dave Grohl Model 3 XYZ pew.
I mean, I feel like if Dave Grohl had ever wanted to do that, he would have done it already.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel like Dave Grohl
is the Howard Stern of rock and roll, maybe. Because Howard Stern doesn't have merch. I learned this from listening to a lot of Howard Stern with Derek on our road trips across the country.
I mean, I feel like there's you can get Foo Fighters merch.
I know you can.
I'm just saying. I
didn't know you couldn't get Howard Stern merch.
I've never looked into Howard Stern merch, so I was not aware of that either.
But his manager just didn't want. He's like, you make enough money, Howard. You don't need to
screw it.
He's like,
one more thing to manage.
I was like, I want that money though. But no, it is kind of funny to think about it. I mean, everything we know about Dave, we've never met Dave. I mean, even though I did put Dave Grohl's name on your badge at NAMM.
That's true.
For at least 1 year.
There was a while there where, like, when I had a shorter beard, where Facebook would tell me I had been, like, is this you? Do you want to tag yourself in this photo? And it would be Dave Grohl, and I thought it was really funny.
100%.
But
he does such good things for music besides creating great rock and roll.
He does.
He is the guy that is always the Goodwill ambassador of rock and roll.
And apparently he smokes a mean brisket.
Really?
That's his thing, yeah. Where was the place that he went down and he like grilled for people where they were having I forgot. It was something that
bad happened.
Something bad happened not too long ago, and he went out and like bought all this meat and like made food for everybody.
Lots of dumb bad stuff happens, so it's nice when those cats do that.
Yeah, no, he seems like I love the quote about Dave Grohl where he's talking about how when Nirvana got big, he wasn't like, getting coke and like hookers. He's like, oh, I can get a bigger grill. That's like, what I mean? That was the gist of the quote.
What a waste.
I was like, wow.
What a waste of that moment in time.
Like, yeah,
in your 20s, top of the world, take advantage of that. Hookers and Coke.
He's like, no.
Coke Zero.
Get a nice lawnmower.
That was the new Coke.
Yeah,
that's really cool. Right. They did that. No, so it's we can't say it's official yet, but it's pretty darn close.
I'm gonna say it's official.
I mean, we don't know.
The question will just be like when, right? And
What I would say is, since we're talking about right now, and if you are a Dave Grohl fanboy, this is my pitch to you. I would line up my pre-order now. Yes. All the shops cannot talk about that are Gibson. We're not Gibson dealers. All the shops that are Gibson dealers,
but we'd like to be.
One day, it'd be nice. The gods above deem it true.
If you guys are listening at Gibson,
don't be that nice to them. No, but
sometimes it'd be nice. Sometimes
I know. No, but if you want one, like call Wildwood Guitars.
Yep.
Call Chuck Levis.
Yep.
Call Music Villa.
Yep.
Call these shops that are call Sims Music. Like if you're in that region, call these cats. They can't say that they're getting them, but they can take your pre-order probably, and that's the way to do it. They'll be able to take care of you. They'll get the guitar. They'll make sure it's set up. They'll make sure it works.
Yeah.
That's an amazing thing. Sometimes guitars coming direct from manufacturers, as we've said.
I know, it's shocking.
10 to 15% of the time do not work.
That seems to be the new world we live in.
I know, it's getting closer to 15%. They do not function as an instrument that will work when you plug it into a box that makes noise. Things have to be done. So call these shops. Again, the Chicago Music Exchange as well. Wonderful shop. They're probably going to get 1,000 of these in like shell pink or whatever custom color. They have peach custom colors now.
Yep.
They won't have that for Dave Grohl's. That's just their other stuff. So shop from your favorite shops that are authorized Gibson dealers right now. Or if you really want Casino Guitars to have Gibson, write handwritten letters to the gods at Gibson and be like, hey, these guys should be Gibson.
Are we having a handwritten, a mail-in campaign? Or a write-in campaign?
Write them emails. I don't care. I think handwritten letters are just so much cuter. Like, Dear Mr. Agnesi, and Mr. Cesar, you know, like, and whoever else is there. We have a bunch of friends at Gibson, so
I think so.
it's fine.
I like to believe.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know.
Most of them are like us and don't have any power, though, I guess. That's another story. So, yeah, let us know your thoughts. If you're excited, we're excited because we all like Dave Grohl.
Yes.
Sean, our guy, other guy you see on the channel some, he is a Dave Grohl fanatic.
Which is kind of funny to me. I feel like he likes Dave Grohl even more than he likes Dave Grohl's actual. He just likes.
No, but I think he loves Foo Fighters.
He does love the Foo Fighters.
He hasn't seen them. He's never seen the Foo Fighters.
The Foo Fighters, he said before, he told me that's what got him into music, like as a kid initially.
And can I tell the funny side note? So at Epicenter, Derek, our illustrious camera human behind the cameras, he's a really aggressive cameraman. He snuck himself on stage at Epicenter that was here locally about 45 minutes away. Not once, not twice, but I think 3 times, and was filming Foo Fighters from the side. I think their TM or their road manager or whoever was there eventually removed him. I don't know, was that what happened?
Yeah, he kicked me off this time and then found me in the crowd.
Was he nice to you in the crowd later?
No, not really.
You can't have any of that footage. Was it that type of thing? Like, yeah, whatever. But I thought it was a great moment, and that's just part of what we do. That's what casino guitars will do for your content.
For you guys.
Derek will humiliate himself. He will get kicked off the stage multiple times. He slept in an RV and a camper to see all this stuff. There was tornadoes coming. I think Perfect Circle Tool got canceled. Bush got canceled, but the Foo Fighters went on.
People are watching. They're like, all that work for this?
I know.
For these
Idiots here. This idiot shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, Derek, he's been punched in the face, but he's tall. He punches back.
That's true.
He's 6'4". It was like a
punch.
It was a little person like jumped up and tried to punch him. He was like smash kick. It's awesome. That's it. So let us know if you want to get a Dave Grohl Epiphone. We all do.
I do.
And click like, subscribe.
Hit the bell.
Have fun out there. Share the joy of guitar with all of your friends that you get. Like, just get them pumped about. That's sort of our ethos. We hope you share it. And Johnny, it's good seeing you again.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for hanging out with me.
Yeah, thank you.
I miss you when you're gone. I like when your hair sticks out from the back of your hat. It makes me happy. Reminds me of my sister in high school. That's all I got to say. Peace be with you.